I am placing blocks and shit cause I'm in the fucking Minecraft. I am placing blocks and shit cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. Oh my god. Is that fucking pig? Because I'm fucking Steve. I am fucking Steve. Fuck yeah. I am building shit. I am fucking sick. Yes, indeed.
Hello. It's freaky Minecraft time. That's loud. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Join the server. Play some freaking Minecraft. There's like 20 people online right now. That's like a lot. Watch the thing break. Alright, I think we're in. So, I forget that I have shaders on this one. Welcome to... Where am I? Welcome to this place.
Your mountains are 400 meters up. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level.
Looks like it's speaking. Oh, I turned all my audio up for the Naruto stream we did. I totally forgot. Hello, Creaky. Hope you're doing well. Hope the life's been treating you well. I have no food on me. I can't eat sugarcane. Alas. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. There's really nothing you can do about that. Okay, I feel like I'm just wandering around aimlessly already. I'm lost also. Okay, that's a hole that needs to be patched up. That doesn't work. Ay. Any blockers? Any blocks in chat? No, it looks like I carved out everything. That'll do. Let's fill up that hole. Where was it again? Where did it go? For the people wondering what the fuck I'm doing right now. This is Mole Society. This is Mole Society. This is where the moles live. It's not just some kind of scheme to generate a whole lot of dirt. I promise you. Speaking of, I don't have any on me. I feel a little lost. I feel like this hole wasn't here before. I don't think I've seen that house over there before. This is prime real estate, by the way. If anybody ever wants to build a house, which I find hard to imagine, sounds like a lot of work. Especially when you need to finish like a roof or something. How do they do that, you know? Why would you want to build a roof when you can look at the stars all night? That's me. Hello, Neblin. Whoops. Lag spike. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Still, I haven't been on in a bit. 22 weeks ago. Yep, true. I can't deny that. I'm sorry, man. I'm not even gonna give you an excuse. Wordle is missing. This is the worst. No, it could be worse. It could for sure be worse. Hold on. As a matter of fact, let's make it worse. Let's make you understand that it could be worse. It can always be worse. You know how menacing. Let's show you how it could be. I am literally. I'm so sorry, man. Also, the Luigi Mangione post is interesting. I don't know a lot about that guy. There's people claiming that he is innocent, which, if true, I think that'd be incredibly fucked. Again, I don't know anything, so I'm not gonna make any calls in that regard, but his face is all over the media right now. Yeah, Luigi, not from Mario. That would be crazy. I know as a gamer, it's sometimes hard to imagine that there's people called Luigi that aren't from Mario. What are you talking about? Are you not aware of current events? Do you live in Minecraft? Is this some European thing that I'm too American to understand? This is funny. This is actually really funny. It's Yo, y'all okay? Let me get in here real quick. I don't want to deal with them. This should be something I, as a European, shouldn't be, I shouldn't be tapped into this, if anything. There once was a guy. Listen, I don't, I have something to tell you. It's really funny, I swear. Since when do you have to get the pretense in or whatever? I don't know what the expression is. Go ahead. I trust you. I believe you. Never heard of it. That's crazy. It's probably a lie. I'm thinking you're lying. Or blissful ignorance, which I can understand, to be fair. It's a crazy world out there, dude. It's a crazy world after all. I really should just get a sand duper. But alas, I am too lazy. No, I need to save this bread. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty alright. My friend's birds had children, and they asked for names, and I jokingly said, call one of them. Call one of them Wanye. And, you have a tiny bird with... What? That's awesome! That's so cool. Oh, I love that. That is so cool. It always makes me nervous and I'd rather just chill. That is kind of fair. That is kind of fair. It does feel like something that's probably kind of hard not to hear about, since it's all over social media as well. It's not just news. It is... I mean, yeah, I don't know. Wherever I go, I hear his name, you know? Oh, that doesn't look right, does it? And then you tune into the number one political... The number one political... Yeah, that's me. That's me. Nick Fuentes. Ugh, I hate him. Horrible, horrible. Can we keep it short? I know Destiny's, but sadly I do, yeah. This is an interesting situation. There is a wrong block, I'm pretty sure. Because it should be this. And this and this. What the fuck? Why should I know this? Why? You said you waited all week to tell me this? Why so many people leaving and joining? Because it's freaky. It is. It is it's conceptually crazy. Ferminolas, question. If ever possible, or could you tell me what kind of bird it is at some point? I'd love to know. I'm not gonna lie. On the tier list, I think a bird being named after me ranks a bit higher than... Oh, I don't even want to say it. It's such a fucking bizarre sentence. Ugh. God, I just hate the entire thought of it. Want to Discord and yap about the Game Awards? I haven't watched the Game Awards yet. I'm not sure. I was just saving it in case Creaky was like, let's do a React stream. Because we are so interested. We could watch them right now. We'll see. Maybe right now I'm Minecrafting though. I hear Balatro won a bunch of stuff. That's pretty good. That's pretty much a you love to hear it situation. We love hearing peak and indie game. And a game that's like, we will never add microtransactions to the mobile version. It's peak. It's so good. On the topic of games winning awards, I'm pretty sure the Game of the Year award on Steam went to fucking FIFA 25. Which is so... Oh my lord. Isn't that disgusting? Doesn't that make you want to throw up a little bit? It's literally slop, dude. Okay, I can't say this with 100% confidence. But I feel like if I would ask a ginormous FIFA fan, like, name one thing that is improved upon in FIFA 25. I think it'd be difficult for them to name anything. I feel like, if anything, the FIFA games have, like, been progressively getting worse. Like, that shit is, like, fucking monetized like a freaking mobile game, dude. And if there's anything I hate, it's games being... The Steam Awards didn't even start yet, starting in 3? Huh? I thought the results were in, though. Maybe I'm stupid. Or do you mean the fact that... Oh, wait. Is it revealed as a nominee or something? Doesn't matter, my point stands. Every time I go to a secondhand store, the one game that you can always find is FIFA. Because why would you play the old... I mean... I don't know. I feel like the only reason they remain relevant is because everybody keeps buying them. If that makes any sense. Like, the only reason you'd want to buy a new version of FIFA is because everybody is playing the new version of FIFA. And if you don't buy the new version of FIFA, you can't play. Because everybody is playing the new one. I don't know. Maybe I'm hater-pilled. A lot of times, I am very much of the... I'd say I'm a thinker of in the concept. The sentence is going nowhere. I'm so sorry. I feel like you should be able or allowed to even allowed to. Yeah, because what if the government says you can't play FIFA anymore? That'd be crazy. I mean, I feel like there might be a point where that genuinely happens. Like no bit, considering the way it monetizes. Then I just saw a post on the internet that was a lie. Interesting. I'm sorry, Palix. I guess I'll die or something. I mean, we all will at some point, probably. I don't know. I'd be like, I'd have to check what games I actually played in the last year. I beat a couple on stream. Ape Escape was a lot of fun, but like, you know, it's why you need a professional yapper like me when you talk about stuff like Game Awards. That's true. You really want to get in VC with me, is what I'm getting from this. You could also just ask. I mean, I guess you did ask. And I maybe I didn't really respond. I missed you, bro. That is thank you. I don't really know how to respond to that in a logical manner. But sure, I'll hop in the Discord. I'll hop in the extrovert zone. I missed you too.
Oh, Canada.
Bros missed maxing. Why are you singing the Canadian anthem?
Because...
Is that even the Canadian
Canada,
anthem, or are you
because-
just like ad-libbing right
because
now?
Geoff Keighley is from Canada.
It's Jeff,
No, Geoff.
actually. No?
Alright, so what I like to play with my friends, and you're a friend of mine,
Yes.
is Who Won It. So I will be listing the...
That's cute. It's like Who Done It, you know? Like the mystery.
Yes. So I will be like listing the categories,
Mm-hmm.
and you will
Oh, but
say
there's
like
no way I can think of the nominees, though.
no,
Can-
I will list the nominees too.
Oh, that's
Don't worry.
good. Thank you.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
and
I'd be
you'll-
screwed, dude.
You'll and you'll have to like.
I understand the
guess,
concept.
Yes. All right. Let's start with the most important stuff, right?
Yes.
Best esports team: Billy Gaming in League of Legends, Gen G in League of Legends, Navi in Counter Strike, T1
Mm-hmm.
in League of Legends, or Team Liquid in Dota.
Do you know which one Faker is on?
Hold on.
Am I allowed? Is this already using a lifeline in the sort of
No.
theoretical?
This is fine. Play for in 2024, run by T1. I think T1.
Okay, then it's T1.
T1 isn't one of the
Oh,
results.
is it FaZe Clan?
No, wait, it actually is. Holy shit, and it actually won. What
Okay.
the fuck is this?
I'm tapped in, dude. I know
So,
people.
best
I know people
esports
who play.
athlete, 33, Neta Shapira, Alexip, Alexi Virolane,
I don't. Yeah.
Chovy, Zhong Jihoon,
Mhm.
Faker, Lee Sung Hyuk, Ziwu, Matthew Hairbout, and ZimJKK, Zheng Yongkang.
I'm
won?
thinking Faker on this one. I don't know why.
Yeah, Faker won. So, best esports game: Dota 2, Counter Strike 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
What
which
the f-
yes, I also never
Is that-
heard of that.
Is that like one of those Chinese games that we don't know anything about but is huge in China?
Let me Google Mobile Legends Bang
I know
Bang.
there's like a CS clone from
Okay, so
China
it's
that's
by a Chinese developer, so
yes. Can you
I
can,
assume
can you
it's big.
play it in
yes,
out
I saw that I could download it on Google Play.
big -10 social credit points? What do you mean?
And Valorant,
It's a League of Legends, methinks.
it is League of Legends, yes.
Are you calling it Liege on purpose? Because that's really funny.
No, it's League. What do you mean?
You're selling this bit really well, Palix. I commend you for
What do you
that.
mean?
One might say you're in a league of your own, or something. I don't know. I'm trying to expand on the bit.
So the next is Content Creator of the Year, KCO, Illusion, One Year Life, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pekora.
Okay, hold on. So it's queso. Which one are you? You're deducting one. Wait, is it best content creator or gamer?
Content Creator of the Year. There's no gamer. So
But
content
it's the
creator is
Game
Queso,
Awards.
Illusion, One Year Life, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pekora.
Are there actually? Is there a secret nominee that you replaced me with?
Yes, but they didn't win.
Who might that? Oh, they didn't win. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Is it queso?
It is Queso, yes.
Ah,
But also, you know who Usada Pekora is?
that is. Is that not
The-
like an OG VTuber or whatever?
Yeah, she's from Whole Life. She's the rabbit. And now, if you look at the Discord, I have started stream. I want to see, make you see her reaction because she's cute.
Is that the
Yes.
one that? No, that's not the one from the clip where it's like, "Mein Mama hat mir einfach erlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf." And it's
I
not
don't know
not that
which
good.
VTuber has that clip, but she has like she has carrots in her ears, so that's cute.
Is
So
it?
Tell me once you're watching, then I'll play.
Meine Mama hat mir einfach erlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf. Wie cool ist das bitte? Oh, I know this one.
The best thing is like there were no Japanese subtitles or whatever, and she can't speak English,
I
but she
see.
can understand a bit.
So this stream is just like really tough to watch. Then I guess. Oh,
No, it's
metaphor.
really
The
fun.
spoilers. I guess.
Oh, the fucking spoiler! Oh, don't look.
I already knew Metaphor Refantasio won a thing. Techno gamers. Who the fuck are these people? It's the guy with the beard. That's funny. That's a good reaction. Yeah. The guy with that one gift that Creaky really likes. Hold on, let me check if I can find it.
What?
Why are
Hold
they?
on. Okay, I
Oh,
need
this
to-
one. It's
Yeah.
that guy. This
What?
is a moment in history, and then he gets his phone. Take a picture. Yeah. I feel
What?
like it's more zoomer pilled German 985 kind of
I
character.
see.
Not to be
There's
like
also-
too comparative, because it's doesn't really make a lot of sense to always compare everybody to anybody, you know.
Here's also a great moment from the stream. If you're back in, let me know.
Oh my lord. Nobody can see this.
Yeah, but
It's-
I don't care about the others. I only care about you, my man.
This is a
You
true
might-
test. What is 9 plus
No,
10?
well-
That's 21. Next question.
So true. Alright, you ready?
It's the guy.
Yes,
the
so they
beard.
just accepted, I think they just accepted something,
Mm-hmm.
and then, wait.
There was another guy though. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Absolutely. I wonder what he thinks.
Oh, it's Harrison Ford. I've seen this.
Yes, but she's a big Harrison Ford fan.
I don't believe that. I think that's Cap.
No, she is.
Friday the
Also,
13th
that's
of
AFC,
May
I'm
is
pretty
going
sure.
live. Truly an unlucky day.
Yeah, no, she loves Among Us. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but do you know that Among Us is the game where you play as an assassin and that makes you kill CEOs?
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't play Among Us ever in my life.
True, true. Anyways,
Also,
let's
thank you
continue
for the
with
sub, Mar. I
meat.
appreciate it. Welcome to the stream.
So
Your
Wanya,
mountains
what
are
game are you
400
most
meters high.
excited for in
You have very
2025?
good cheese. You are
I can't
allowed
hear you
to
right now.
consume drugs
Somebody
in some
redeemed
places,
Mar.
and you have towns that are below sea level.
Huge mountains, small valleys, the
It's.
Mar.
What are we even? The Game Awards, dude. And
Mm, the
some
Game Awards,
fucking
man.
anime character, a VTuber, excuse me, getting
Yes,
really
who almost
excited.
won Content Creator of the Year. But yes,
Just
so
like
where
how
you-
Connor Eats Pants almost won Best Streamed Collab with the Streamer Awards with the George Santos Fortnite stream.
Mm.
That
so
shit was
what,
awesome.
What EV2? Can I ban them? Can I ban them, please? You don't know this, but Wani is actually a VTuber. He just turned off his GTuber model.
Yes, I did.
He's a goat. He's a
I
sheep.
am. It's so true.
Mm.
I think it's a very classic reaction of. I mean, to be fair, I think depending on what your first, what's the word for it? First VTuber you ever see, I feel like it could be a very. Have you seen that Twitter post of the person being like, "I don't know why I got banned of Twitch for sexual content, while all I was doing was zooming in on my model," and then it's just like the most out of proportionate model you've ever seen in your life. It's like actually fucked. And if that is the first thing you see, then yeah, fair. I think conceptually, VTubers are a pretty good concept, man.
Like, I
You
think
can be a
VTubers have
faceless-
existed for longer than the term.
You can be a faceless creator
Yeah.
while still having a character on the
Plus, like,
screen.
Monia is closer to being a VTuber than a real tuber. Like, think about it. You have a cover that is
This is-
sung by
This is
Hatsune
Cope.
Miku.
This is Cope. I'm sorry.
You have a animal persona in the form of a
It is.
sheep.
It is. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I am trying to give a. What is it? Instead of just thinking they're all bad, I'm trying to get one of those. What do you call it? When it's the. I can't think of the
Let him
fucking
cook,
word.
Let him cook. I don't even know what he means, but let him cook.
So you can give like a very service level take, right? Oh, a more nuanced take on VTubers. I think there's definitely fucked up VTubers, but there's also fucked up normal streamers. So like, who cares, you know?
Yeah.
Some of them are really funny and good, and others are
Mm.
degenerates and awful. But
Hey,
I
hey,
mean-
degenerates are
Speaking-
still people.
they are.
Like, what do you call degenerate is the question. Like, we have, like, for example, there's so-called loot tubers, like
Yeah, no,
Practicality.
that
Yeah, is that degenerate?
yes.
And if you think that is degenerate, do you think sex workers are degenerate?
I think if you're streaming lewd content on a platform that is not necessarily made for it,
no,
and
she's-
you're
she's
trying to
streaming
skim the lines of
She's,
it, then
streaming
it's
on-
degenerate content. Yeah, but that's completely different.
No,
Then you're
I'm
just a sex worker.
exactly. So you're saying it's degenerate if somebody tries to be lewd or naughty on a non-naughty aimed platform.
Yes.
So I'm a degenerate to you.
Yes. Next question.
So
Are
what
you
game
kidding
you
me,
looking
dude?
for in the- What do you mean? So what game are you looking for? in
Oh my lord,
2025?
I should get your logs up on the screen. You've said things in my chat, dude, that are
Yeah, I mean that's why I completely like agree and like went to the next question.
I don't think it's necessarily bad to be a degenerate either. I just think it's not the kind of content I'm interested in personally.
You know, like I think I might be more like sensitive to the word degenerate because, as you know, the Nazis used it. I don't know. Like I know you have like Dutch Nazis.
Dude,
right?
what is the
But-
jump? What is the jump? Yes, Dutch Nazis do exist. Yeah.
God, that one guy.
That one guy. What do you mean? Oh, yeah,
Yes,
that
the
one guy.
Yeah, now you remember.
Oh my lord. Some people are just will be normal in chat for a long time and then decide to just come out and be
Drop
awful.
the manifesto.
Ugh.
Anyways, what game are you looking for in 2025?
Silk Song.
Oh, that's big copium.
It is, I know.
It didn't even
I-
get mentioned during the Game Awards.
And people said it would, which is really funny.
Mhm.
So there's a game called Hollow Knight, which you might have heard of, Neblin. It's pretty big. You'd like it, I think. If you like Berserk, you probably like Hollow Knight. It's cool. And
I didn't passing say.
fucking yeah, Hollow Knight, not Hollow Knight. Though Hollow Knight does exist.
Does it?
Yeah, within Hollow Knight. I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
Don't you mean Hollow Nest?
No, Hollow Nest. Yes.
Yes.
No, it's just wrong. Never mind. I thought they ran their own bit. I was about to say, you probably only know this because of Archipelago, right?
Hollow
Not to
Knight?
be annoying, but you know stuff about games solely sometimes because they're checks in Archipelago.
Yes, but like, my man, I'm still the indie gamer.
That's true,
I
but
didn't hear about Hollow Knight.
you don't have to have played it though.
I did play it though. And for
That's-
the record, most of the games in Archipelago I've heard at least by name before Archipelago.
Oh, I mean, you named Hello Nest, and that's a location. So I'm like, oh, he probably knows that's a
No,
location.
I've been
'cause-
there. Also, Hollowness. Hello.
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 You'll see
Yeah,
that
that
Sony
Sony's
is
gonna
gonna
buy
buy
From
From Software. Yeah.
I'll believe it when I see it. Okay, actually, I was gonna say like America probably won't like say yes to that, but seeing how it's Trump now, might be.
I don't
but
know,
yeah.
but why would they object to that? Isn't From Software not an American company?
Monopolies, probably.
Over
Where's From
a company from the country that Sony is from?
Oh, actually, From Software is also Japanese. Okay, but
Yeah.
the Japanese might have something to say about that.
Do you think so? They just want to be like Korea, I think.
What do you mean?
You don't know about Korea?
There's
Who
so
do
many
you
episodes
think
of
has a
years.
monopoly in who do you think has the most power in
Isn't it Philips or something?
in South Korea? Philips is a Dutch company, by the way.
Oh, the other
Samsung.
company. Samsung, thank you. Yes.
And some
Hey,
other stuff. That's funny,
It's kind
dude.
of fucked that literally the president of South Korea is staying in power because of Samsung.
Oh, there's more stuff about this specifically, which is kind of fucked up.
And y'all didn't believe me when I said Nawani is the #1 political streamer on this platform.
You're not gonna believe this, but I only know this because of Limbus Company, which is a game
That's
from
my
Korea.
Favorite gamer.
Not my favorite game that I haven't played in a really long time because it became too difficult.
Oh, have you checked out Infinity Nikki?
I've seen screenshots of it, and people are like, "It's a cozy game," and I'm like, "Okay." You are aware of the fact that my favorite game of all time. My favorite games are all 3D platformers, single player experiences. There's really no reason for me to play like a lot of games that
I just wanted to know if you heard of it.
I have, but I don't know anything about it.
It's pretty. But yeah, let's get back to topic. We got a whole list to go through. Most
Oh,
anticipated
there's
game.
yeah, so that was I might have to check my Steam wish list, but I won't even play Silk Song probably. I haven't even
alright.
told you. Oh, hold on. So at one point, right, the president of Samsung, they had like a Samsung tablet, right? And it was, for whatever reason, she got rid of it, but all of her information was still on it. The president of Samsung, right? I want to stretch this because there will be another president mentioned in this story. So this president gets rid of that, and somebody finds it and is like, "What the fuck? This belonged to the president of Samsung. That's crazy. Let's see what's on here. And then they find like a bunch of documents on there. Just like what I assume is like the sort of Android equivalent of a Word file. And in there are speeches by the president of Korea. And they're like, huh, that's weird. And then they look a little bit more into it. And it turns out that the stuff that's in the speech that was on the tablet and the stuff that was eventually said did not line up. Now you might be wondering why that is the case. Well, I'll have you know that apparently the president of Samsung is powerful enough to the extent where she can censor, or she at the time, because I don't think she's the president of Samsung anymore, but at the time she was powerful enough where she could censor literal like speeches from the president of Korea, which is crazy. A lot of people that should have like a certain amount of political power also end up committing suicide over like the guilt they feel for like almost every single politician being like, what's the name for it? When
Corrupt?
people, yeah, corrupt, and a lot of them get like money from the big companies. Bribes, yes, accepting bribes. Though I think there is also like really, really large probability that like you don't really have a choice in whether or not you accept these bribes, I guess. It's depressing. It's depressing stuff. And it's
just
all
like,
guess
you
why it all
basically-
happened. Guess which country is responsible for this? Two countries actually. Who's responsible for Korea being the way it is? I guess yes. Korea is
I mean,
technically
America,
yes.
because of like post World War II, and Japan because of the occupation.
Ding 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 ding. Correct answer. You get points. Very
You
well
like
informed.
You like the Korean version of Joe Rogan?
What? What?
Yeah, the elites are taking bribery money, and
I am
you
the-
see,
I am
they
the-
found a tablet and it had the speeches on them, and see,
That's a crazy
he was
concept.
actually powerful. The thing is, like, I fully believe you, but the way it's like sensationalized is something like is like, you know, Alex Jones saying,
But it
"They
should
make the
be.
frickin' frogs gay."
It should be sensationalized. I think.
Mm. Think
It
I-
is.
I
It is
would
on
put
the one
myself
hand, I
under
think
you.
it's interesting. On the other hand, I'm like, a lot of stuff that is just in the news and that is true is brought. I think I'm not saying Joe Rogan is good. I don't think that's the case. I think he's a weird guy.
who helped a fascist be elected.
True. And for whatever
So
reason,
that's
didn't
worse
want to
than
do a
Mississippi.
frick ass live stream with or podcast with Kamala Harris, which I think is
Yeah,
really fucking
Just-
cringe.
guzzles down the cock of both Elon and
Okay,
Trump.
buddy. Not escaping the fucking what's it called? Degenerate allegations with this one.
No, the thing is, like, you know, Luigi actually radicalized me. I like when I meet people, I just say, "Are you in with the revolution?" And if they don't if they don't respond with deny, depose, defend, deny, depose, then I'll.
Oh,
just
but okay.
end
What
them
I
with
wanted
it.
to say is this. So we're both Europeans, right?
Yes.
Now, have you ever been like interested in what the EU does? Do you like try to keep up with it?
My man.
Can
I'm
you
studying
manage?
politics?
Are you aware of how incredibly shit all of the coverage on any EU stuff is? It's
Like, wait,
crazy.
The official coverage or like the
I mean,
media
it might not be as bad in Germany. I don't know. But here in the Netherlands, it's like, it's almost never brought up in the news. And there's just like, I don't know why, they're just doing a really shit job. So I'd say like the average Dutch person doesn't even know who is like the Dutch representative, I guess, which I think is insane because
Mm.
I'd say it's important, you know?
Mm. I think we're fairly like, yeah, I think we're fairly educated about that.
Mm-hmm.
We also learn about it in school and stuff, like how the EU functions and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and like, I mean, I think the difference between you and us is that Germany is often the kingmaker.
Mm-hmm.
So we know who is in charge there, or like we know who our representatives are there because they're in charge.
They actually do stuff. Yeah, no.
Yeah, like
You're
no. I mean, like we have von der Leyen, right? She has been whatever for like way too long.
Mhm.
And we, yeah, I just think I know that I'm like stuttering now. Now I'm stumbling over my words.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
But I do think that the general German is more educated because Germany just has more power than the Netherlands in the EU, and thus are just, you know, more engaged. It's like winners want to stay up to date on what's happening, right?
I guess. I mean, the only thing I
Not
know
calling
is
you
that
loser, just your country, you
fucking
know?
or guy Mark, you know, Mark Rutte. He's he has a funny position in the NATO right now, which is cool. NATO? I think one of them is fermented soybeans. How do I pronounce this? NATO.
NATO with two T. So the English pronunciation is NATO.
NATO.
But in Germany we say NATO, so you can just say NATO as well.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, he went from being our president to just being the NATO guy, which is funny. He was kind of
NATO guy.
kind of
It's like
kind of
the mushroom
cringe.
guy in Yakuza.
Have I is that in Zero?
Yeah, it's like a
Ah.
guy who tries to sell mushrooms, and people think
Oh.
it's magic mushrooms, but it's just real mushrooms.
But he's not a Russian guy though, is he?
He, I believe, went to
Italy,
Italy
right?
afterwards,
Oh,
yeah.
with the mafia guy.
exactly.
I don't remember Russia being involved at all. Maybe I'm stupid.
Yeah. Oh, I got a trailer for you, man. I got a trailer for you.
Yeah, new Yakuza game. I saw
Uh,
that.
No, it's actually not a new Yakuza game. You would
It's-
think so, but it's not.
Oh, it's like something century, right? I've seen this. I
Yes.
think.
Exactly. It's
I
a
mean,
new
it's-
project by the
it's-
same developers,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not necessarily.
It's
a
not Yakuza, but it looks like it's made in the same engine, and
Yes.
it's probably gonna
And it's,
play
like,
in
fighting,
the same.
and it's yeah.
Yeah, I mean
It
that's
looks
fine though.
Banger ass though. It looks banger.
It looks really cool.
All right. So most anticipated game: Death Stranding 2 on the beach, which is like a.
Oh,
sequel.
you're actually
Yes.
you just
I've been
wanted to.
trying to segue to that for like half an hour. Yes.
Ah, that is my bad.
Most anticipated game: Death Stranding 2 on the beach, Ghost of Yotai, which is a sequel to Ghost 2 of Tsushima.
Oh, I know about this game. Sadly, for a sad reason.
GTA 6, which is a sequel to
Okay, can I already put my answer in?
GTA. Yes.
I
But then
think
you
it
have to guess
might
what the other two are.
I think it might be GTA 6.
It is GTA 6.
Did Silk Song get a nomination?
No.
What the fuck?
Metroid Prime 4 and Monster Hunter Wilds.
Ooh, I'm still gonna go with GTA 6. I think
It is GTA 6.
people
Right.
are excited about Monster Hunter as well, though.
Now, best adaptation, so like movie or TV adaptation of a
Uh-huh.
video game. There are 5 nominees. I didn't even know of 3 of these.
Okay. Can I name a
Um,
couple? Can I try?
Yes, please.
So I think Yakuza is on there.
Like a Dragon Yakuza. Yes, I
The
didn't
Amazon
know that existed,
thing.
actually.
You didn't.
I didn't.
It's apparently Omega ass because
Oh.
the writers were like, we're just gonna do our own thing in this universe and disregard a whole bunch of established concepts.
Ugh.
Not like concepts like, oh, this guy can do breaker style fighting because I can understand. Not adding that to your story, but I think it's like just completely changing up how Kiryu is as a character, for example, which is sad because it's sad. Anyway, I think Fallout is in there.
Yes, Fallout.
Is Last of Us on there?
No,
No, that's last year.
that's last year.
Okay, Borderlands.
That's also not a thing.
It is.
I don't. Okay, it might be. I. Don't
It is
know
a thing. Guess who played? Do you know anything about Borderlands?
Only like the shooty McShoot phase. And
There's Claptrap. Do you know about Claptrap?
I do know about Claptrap. It's the little.
Guess who
robot.
voices Claptrap in that movie?
You?
No, Jack Black.
Oh no.
He's in every movie. It's crazy.
Right. So you named 2 out of 5. What are the rest?
Yes, I think there's an animated show that I'm forgetting.
Yes. Yes.
Lara Croft. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Actually, Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft. That's in there too.
I think that's it for me.
We have Arcane.
I hear Arcane from the other side of the room. Arcane 1. It's probably gonna be Arcane. There's like no way it's not League again.
And then we also have Hello Irony. Then we also
Hello.
have Knuckles.
Oh, fuck. Sonic?
Yeah, but it's just Knuckles. I guess it's a show or something. I don't know.
Okay, well, we know Arcane is one because
It's
League of
Fallout.
Legends. Really? I mean, I hear
Yes.
Fallout is really good too. Like, better than, like, the last couple actual Fallout games, which is really funny. Also, hello, typical gentleman in chat
Alright,
with a different
Best
name.
multiplayer game. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Tekken 8, or Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2.
Oh, this one is actually tough. I'm gonna go with Tekken.
It is Helldivers 2. the
Really?
Spice debacle.
Oh, that's
won.
cool. I mean, I don't think I hold the devs like accountable for what happened. I think that's just Sony being Sony, right? Which is
Interesting, yeah.
so it's cool that they managed to like still get a dub. I think they're still like working on the game as well, trying to like it's still being it's live service, is it? Not? I think it is.
I believe it's live service, yes.
So it's getting cool updates still, which is awesome. Not a game I would play though. I don't like pew pew games. I think they're boring.
I mean, have you tried Marvel Rivals yet?
Nope.
You wanna? It's for free.
I know, but you know it's also free? Team Fortress 2, baby.
I mean, yeah, if you wanna play it, sure.
I don't think I want to. I'm really
So, yeah,
bad at
fucking call
shooters.
your bluff, bro.
I'm really bad at shooters. Would you play Team Fortress 2?
If you wanna play, yeah.
I mean, you do also like Overwatch, so I guess
But I like Overwatch mostly for the women, so
I see. That is very in character of you.
yeah, I have to defend my degenerate allegations.
Defend them even.
Yeah.
Okay,
person.
next. I feel like it's crazy that Arcane didn't win, but I guess there was a season of it already, and Fallout was completely new, so maybe we're just underestimating or I am underestimating Fallout fans. Maybe there's more of them than League fans.
But yeah, best sports racing game. So we have F1 24, EA Sports FC 25, NBA 2K 25.
Wait,
Top Spin
hold on.
2K25, and
What's the
WWE
category
2K24.
again? What's the
Best
category?
sports or racing game.
Oh, I thought you said I only heard best racing game when you said it the first time, and I'm like,
Yeah, best sports
since when
racing
is WWE?
Yes.
It's
So what do you think?
the Forza. Is that an option?
That isn't listed, no. So we have basically F1, EA Sports, NBA, like basketball, tennis, and wrestling.
Tennis.
Yeah. Top
There's no
Spin is
fucking
tennis.
way the tennis game won.
It did not win. It's EA Sports FC 25.
When this FC Football Cup or
correct.
Fast car.
football-
What is it again?
Football.
Okay, well,
So it's soccer.
yeah. Oh well. Oh wait, that's just FIFA, is it not? Didn't they-
It's kind of like FIFA, but it's not FIFA. I think.
It's by the same devs. They
It's
changed the
EA
name.
Sports, so
It's both, but they don't make FIFAs anymore. They changed the name.
oh, interesting. So that's FIFA.
It's
So
EA.
that's maybe what you heard about winning.
I think I did.
Yeah. Right now we got best sim strategy game. I think you've probably
Balatro.
heard of any of these. No, it's sadly not there.
Okay.
That's a
I guess it's not
strategy
really
game.
a strategy game. It's.
We have Frostpunk 2.
So
Did you
Um,
tell the
about
government
your
about
farm
your
yet?
farm yet? No, it's a secret. You know what's also a secret? I don't think you've seen this yet, Rambo. But you know how I need dirt? I'm sort of starting an underground civilization as well.
Just make more sugarcane down here.
I could. I think that might actually be really funny. But yeah, it goes pretty deep. It's just. This may look like a normal, like just cave. I mean, it really doesn't look like a normal cave system. But if you like break any block, you're at the service, which is it's horrible. If a creeper ever explodes,
Like you could basically go, oh yeah, the sugarcane farm is just a decoy ploy.
exactly.
Or another sugarcane farm.
Yes.
Inside a simulation, inside another simulation.
Yeah, it's an
inside
epic.
a Taco Bell, inside a pineapple, under the pineapple, under the pineapple. You
Back
know,
when
the-
freaking Rick and Morty was funny.
Yeah.
I mean, it might still be.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't like watching it anymore. I feel like an idiot watching Rick and Morty.
Hmm.
In
Yeah,
sugarcane
you always
civilization,
like
no one
genius.
goes for a normal amount of sugarcane. No, only the people that live. Never mind. I was watching a streamer, my goated streamer Connor Eats Pants, and he was like, I was really hoping for this to be like some kind of, to have some kind of real message, and then it just never happened. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of real. I wouldn't want to know what they are hiding under real world sugarcane plantations either. What's it called? Very, very poor quality ground, I'm guessing. Just like horrible.
Oh, damn, he really is like roasting the modern
Just agriculture.
yeah, agricultural practices.
Crazy
Damn,
concept, yeah.
Damn, calling it out like it is.
Yeah, Connor does. I don't think he eats pants. I hate to break it to you. I don't think he actually does. It might be like, am I really always live?
Am I really always live?
Is Palix 0-0?
I
no.
am 0-0, man. My will to live 0-0.
Is Creaky 1 Siren? Am I even Wanye?
Siren.
Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'll
No.
rebrand in the new year to Wanye so it's spelled in a way my raid targets can actually pronounce my freaking name.
Yes, the classic Wanye.
We're talking about the Game Awards. You should rebrand to Rembisu 1. I'll rebrand to Rembisu with an A instead of an E. So it's in no way affiliated with that disgusting anime character that I hate. Yeah, I'm angry. I'm angry right now.
You
Anyway.
know what makes me even angrier? Best Sims strategy game. So we have Frostpunk 2, we have Age of Mythology Retold, we have Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, we have Mana Lords, and we have Unicorn Overload. Overlord, sorry.
Speaking of League, Palix and me are going over. I think I'm guessing Frostpunk because it's the only game I know.
It is actually Frostpunk.
Big,
Wow.
cool game.
Hey.
Apparently it runs like shit though.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we were talking about the question at the start was who was like biggest esports team, biggest esports game, and biggest esports player. And thanks to Zazu has a Discord, and that Discord has a league channel. Sometimes I mute channels on Discords that don't really, you know, that aren't really my that I'm involved in at all, I guess. But for whatever reason, I just keep that shit on. So I'm just always reading about League in there. And I don't really understand a lot about it, but can't believe you would mute things. I barely do. I only mute like certain Discords have like channels where you can promo, and some people have automatic bots, and sometimes it's multiple people that have automatic bots, and then I just get pinged over and over to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm turning this off. But that's like the only. Oh, and then there's like streamers that have like non-ironic NSFW channels on their server.
I only have an ironic as NSFW server.
I clicked on it and your thing linked to something, and I'm like, that's probably a Rickroll or something.
It is not a Rickroll.
I see. Well, I have an ironic one too. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But
But
anyway,
mine is fucking awesome. I need to add that one picture Creaky sent me one time of the person standing on the office chair in like a fucked up way. Where it's like,
I actually once commissioned an NSFW artist for that.
funny.
Yeah,
You're kind of like the Joker in a way.
yeah.
I'm the Joker, and you're a furry artist, and I want you to draw normal art. Or whatever. You know that video? Have you seen that video?
I'm gonna show you what video now.
Joker Persona 5 Epic. Speaking of Atlas, they did win a bunch of prizes. I think they won 3 prizes with Metaphor Refantasia. That's
When you
pretty.
watch this.
I don't know if I want to, man.
No, now you want to.
I want
You got
to?
it?
No,
Yeah.
I don't have it
Are you
open.
watching stream?
Not yet.
Come on. Are you?
He's
Are you
Joker's
there?
evil twin jokester.
Are you in there?
Is that the
Are you in
Joker?
ceremony?
Batman, I caught a little Pokemon. Do you want to know what Pokemon I caught?
What Pokemon did you catch, Joker?
I caught a Lopunny.
What the fuck?
You don't know this?
Oh no, Joker.
Don't tell me. Yeah, you already know, Batman. You know what I'm gonna do to that thing.
Joker. It's an animal, Joker.
What the fuck, dude?
Laws against the Pokemon, Batman. I can do whatever I want with it.
Oh my lord, dude. No, I have not seen this. Okay, what the fuck, bro?
It's one of the classics, bro.
I'm not watching it anymore.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's one of the classics.
He truly
Alright,
is
so-
evil to the core. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of bestiality personally. And if any Pokemon fan argues that it's not bestiality, I probably will
Ancient
kill them in a
time,
fight.
You know.
Not even purposely, you know?
So since
Because
we
they
were
would-
talking about such wholesome topics,
Yes.
who do you think won best family game?
Best family game?
We have we have Princess Peach Showtime. We have
Uh-huh.
Master
Is it
Yes.
Mario Wonder?
No, that released last year, my man.
Really?
Yes.
I still want to play
we have
that
Super
game.
Mario Party Jamboree.
Mm-hmm.
We have Plucky Squire, and we have The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Ooh, Legend of Zelda.
Do you
I
think
don't.
that won?
Let's.
That family game always has this party connotation. To it,
I
right?
guess it does.
Try not to get scared. Scariest
That's
stories.
why. What do you think?
Larry came
What
back
is-
knocking on my door.
Take? What's your
Little did I know,
bet? What's your guess?
it might not be real Larry, but evil Larry.
Huh?
Sorry, I just was watching a video real quick.
Yeah, I'm also seeing it. What?
It's
Wait,
fine.
what do we show?
Scary stories, man. It's crazy. Is it Mario? I mean, Jamboree came out pretty recently, did not? I think it did, right?
No, that was a couple of months. It is Astrobot. Astrobot.
Oh, but you didn't say Astrobot.
I did say Astrobot. Chad, back me up on this.
Okay, I believe you. I'm
Thanks.
easily convinced.
All right, best fighting game. So we have Grand Blue Fantasy versus
This one
Rising.
This one is
Dragon
tough.
Ball, sparking, exclamation mark. all
I know
caps,
what this game
zero.
is. I know what this game is.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classic, Multiversus, and Tekken 8.
Tekken 8, baby. Come on.
8, correct.
Yes.
Best RPG.
Though I
Dragon's
was
Dogma
thinking of
2.
a really good, like, funny joke. I was thinking
Which
of,
one?
I was like, me when I'm like marveling at that Capcom,
That's a
versus,
good joke, yeah.
right?
That's a good joke, yeah.
Me marveling at that versus Capcom.
Yeah,
I'm-
no,
I'm-
I agree, yeah.
Yeah, no,
That-
we
that's
love
a pretty
we
good
love
joke.
seeing Tekken 8 win.
Yeah, that's a pretty good joke.
They
I
put
agree.
Final. Oh, you mean from Final Fantasy? What is it? 18? Is it 18? Is it 17? Where are we at?
I don't know, actually.
16. Okay, almost. The cool guy. Is it the cool guy? I watched you play that demo, Creaky. It was a funny game. They put a fucking evil orb in that game. Did you know that? Anyway, best RPG.
Yes.
Granted, there's two cool guys in that game. At one
Dragon's
point.
Dogma 2, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Yakuza, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, sorry,
Mm-hmm.
and Metaphor Refantasio.
I think it might be Metaphor Refantasio.
It is Metaphor Refantasio, correct. It's kind of crazy. I think like Persona 3 basically sold Metaphor. Like after Persona 3, people were desperate for another game like this
Mm-hmm.
because it was so polished. But yeah, best action adventure game.
I don't think that's true entirely. I think people just really like Atlas. Because people also really like Shin Megami Tensei. Which I guess is that
yeah.
just Persona?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry, Shinigami Sensei.
Did you hear that from like back in your room?
Yes. I'm not committing to my bit, which is preposterous. Yeah, I'm sorry. Blue Eyes, Wise Dragon. The other thing I say, I always say that. Anyway,
Best action adventure. Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, your favorite game.
I do like
Silent
Prince
Hill
of
2.
Persia. I'm just saying this. Okay, hold on. You say it's my favorite game. I haven't played a Prince of Persia game. I've watched Creaky
Yeah,
play
but
one.
it's-
I
you,
know
like,
Creaky
really
likes.
messaged
I
me.
know Creaky likes Prince of Persia. Yeah? I know you like Assassin's Creed, and you said I don't know the recent games. They're not really doing it for me, and I'm like, you could play some of the Prince of Persia games if you haven't, because they offer the same kind of gameplay that are also fun and good, and people like them. I'm just trying to help you out, and now it's Wanye, he never shuts up about this game. You know what? I'm not taking this anymore. This is the looking for a man in finance. Trust Fund Blue Eyes 65. My favorite game is Live Alive.
Okay. Is actually Life Alive? But anyways.
No, you're
so-
wrong.
Anyways, we have Astrobot, Prince of Persia, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, and again, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
I think it might be Astrobot again.
It is Astrobot again, correct?
Well, good for
Best
them.
Action game: Black Myth Wukong, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Stellar Blade, and Warhammer 40k Space Marine. 2.
Stellar Blade.
Why?
Game's kind of ass, is it not?
No, not really.
Well, at least one concept of it is ass. Am I right, fellas?
I'll send you Rule 34 later.
No, please don't.
It's just actual screenshots from the game. That's the entire Rule 34.
That would be funny. I will ban you though, but like actually properly, you know?
Alright, it is...
No, but I hear the game is just kind of like Nier Automata, but ass.
Yeah, but Nier Automata is good.
But ass in the way it's... But, okay, fair, Nier Automata is good. But what if... Okay, hold on, let me find an example of a game that's based... No, I don't know any games that are a straight rip-off but are ass. I don't know any games. Well, that's not entirely true. You've seen me play Guess the Game. I know all the games.
Not today.
I will, at the end of the stream.
Yeah, but I won't be around for that. I am going actually like to bed after this call because I'm so
Nier
tired.
Automata but Bob? That's fucking crazy. Did they put a burger in there? No, I watched a review on the game, and from what I hear, it kind of is just trying to be a lot of things. It's trying to wear a lot of different suits, one might even say. But none of them fit. And in the end, it will just look like fashion from the early 2000s, where you're just like... I'm seeing a lot of images, but I don't know... I don't think any of it really makes any sense, you know? I'm trying to differentiate a concept in here, but there are no concepts. But I mean, for you to like it is again very in character, so I'm not gonna judge you for it, you know?
Best action game was won by Black Myth Wukong.
Okay.
Now we have Best VR AR game. Arizona Sunshine Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal Hellsinger VR, and Metro Awakening.
I'm certain it's Batman game.
It is the Bat, correct?
I love that
Best
game.
mobile game, AFK Journey.
AFK Journey, dude. I love that game. I love AFK Journey. Bad chest.
Pokemon.
Should I do a sponsored AFK Journey stream?
No. Withering Waves, Mr. Wanya's favorite game.
My favorite book that
And
I still
Zenless
haven't
Zone
finished.
Zero.
Which of these? Oh my fucking god! Is it Zenless Zone Zero and did the Gooners win?
It is Balatro.
Possible
Hello?
ban a fader restricted. Crazy.
That's pretty cool.
You didn't say Balatro.
I did say Balatro. What do you
I
mean?
didn't hear it, so it doesn't count.
Alright, best debut indie game. Balatro, Animal
Mhm.
Well, Mana Lords, Pacific Drive, and The Plucky Squire.
I think it might be Balatro.
It is Balatro. Best independent game is Animal Well, Balatro,
Balatro.
Lorelei and Laser Eyes Never, UFO 50, and it is correct, Balatro.
Kinda
Best
sad.
community support. Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy
Baldur's
14,
Gate 3.
Fortnite, Helldivers 2, or No Man's Sky.
Ooh, dude, No Man's Sky with the win would
Yeah.
be good for
See,
them.
That's why I didn't stop when you already shouted out.
But I think it's Baldur's Gate anyway.
It is Baldur's Gate.
The
anyway.
streets love Baldur's Gate.
Streets love Baldur's Gate. We have best ongoing game. Destiny 2, Diablo 4,
Mhm.
Final Fantasy 14,
Final
Fortnite,
Fantasy 14, baby.
or
Give me that
Helldivers 2.
win. Final Fantasy 14 with a free demo up until the Heaven's Gate.
Did you know
Expansion.
that is actually the longest item name in Archipelago?
What? Why?
Yes, so in what is it called? Archipidal, which is an Archipelago idle game, which is only available in the month of April because of April Fools. This is one of the items.
Free trial of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, including the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansions, up to level 70 with no restrictions of playtime. I should still play that game at some point. I think it'd be fun. With the
So yes,
homies.
it was won by Helldivers 2.
I see. Well, good for them.
Games for Impact, Close Up Distance, Indica, Never, Life is Strange Double Exposure, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Tales of Kenzera Zao.
I don't think I know any of these games.
Except for Life is Strange Double Exposure, probably.
I mean, I know Life is Strange exists, but it
Yeah.
hasn't been in the zeitgeist, I think, for a good bit.
Yeah, same.
Did you hear a
also-
genius? That was one of my verbose words that I just used. I'd like
In
to.
the Zeitgeist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Smart
sorry, it
people
doesn't
use
count
that
as
word.
verbose for me because that's just a normal German word.
Schade, dass es immer ein sehr generale Motard ist.
Wir sollten Geschlechtsverkehr haben.
Ich
Uh,
gehe.
Innovation in accessibility. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4, Dragon Age the Veil God.
What is the
Persia.
what is the category again?
Innovation in accessibility.
What the fuck?
In Star Wars Outlaw. I think after The Last of Us 2, like innovation peaked. Like that was the game that you could play as a blind person.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I just think it's important because I played a game one time that had such poor colorblind. If you were colorblind, it would basically suck. And then for the sequel, they added a colorblindness mode, and my life was so much better. Anyway, Dragon Age Vanguard.
It is Prince of Persia.
Really? You love to hear it. A W for Prince of Persia. Also, welcome back, Creaky. Did you perchance
we
get a
have-
banana?
We have best performance. Do you want me
Performance.
to skip these? These are just kind of boring.
No
we have-
banana.
Hannah
Yeah.
Tell, Life is Strange, Double Exposure. Brianna White on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Final
second
Fantasy
serious?
VII Rebirth. I like the
No,
part where
it is
Cloud wears a.
Melina Jürgens for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Cool.
Mm.
I don't know what
Then we have Best
Hellblade
Audio
is.
design.
Mm-hmm.
Astrobot, Call of Duty, Final Fantasy VII.
Astrobot, baby.
Or Silent Hill 2.
No,
it's
wait.
actually Senua's Saga.
I see.
Okay, now best music and score. Astrobot, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Okay, hold on.
Metaphor
Before I say
Reconfusion.
anything, I think it'd be crazy if Final Fantasy VII wins this. I know they put a lot of effort into like remastering all the music, and
but
I'm
it's still old music, or what do
but
you
it's a lot of it is based on pre-existing melodies and stuff. I don't know. I think it'd be. I don't know. I think that is.
think? I hate to break it to you, man.
They won.
They won.
I mean, it is still really good. I love to give it to them. You know.
I love how you've completely flip-flopped there.
No, I think it's good. I just think it would make more sense to me
Everybody.
personally to give it to like original compositions instead of because half the job is already done, I guess. And I'm a musician. I'm allowed to say this, you know. I make a music sometimes.
God, I'm tired.
Oh my
Best Art
god.
Direction. Astrobot, Black Myth, Wukong, Elden Ring,
Hold on.
Metaphor Refantasio, or Never.
Metaphor Refantasio. That game looks
Correct.
fucking sick, dude. Have you seen any of the gameplay of it?
Yeah, I've seen like a couple of bits and pieces.
The art styles, it's just Atlas making beautiful, beautiful menus again. I will play Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja 5. I think that'd be really funny. Thank you for the redeem, Creaky. I'll have to put that down. I actually have I actually have another game I want to play as well. I need to start beating
Yeah,
some
Professor
games.
Layton.
Yes, that. And then after that I have Crash
Paradise
Bandicoot. Hmm?
Paradise Killer.
You only get one at a time, buddy. You only get one
I
at
have
a time.
several in the
That's
redeem
true.
room.
More people than you have that. And some are for like one stream and are like the hardest to get by games ever. It's like, can I really justify getting a PS3 for to play this game?
Oh, there's an emulator for PS3.
Yeah, but it's not great for what I hear.
Yeah. Best narrative. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Metaphor Refantasio.
Metaphor
Senua Saga
Refantasio,
Hellblade,
baby.
Silent Hill 2. It is Metaphor.
It'd be
Best game
crazy if it
director.
was Silent Hill after all the or Final Fantasy VII. Though to be fair, from what I know, they kind of fixed a bunch of stuff in 7 specifically. One part that I really like that I didn't get the chance to say, it's the part where Cloud wears a dress.
Best game direction.
Worst.
Astrobot. Last of Us didn't launch this week.
That doesn't matter. It deserves the prize. Best speedrun game, where's Ratatouille, man?
Best game direction. Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth, Wukong, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII, or Metaphor.
Is it Shadow of the Erdtree?
It is Astrobot.
Really?
And now, Game of the Year. Astrobot,
Mm-hmm.
Balatro,
Crazy.
Black Myth of Wukong,
Mm-hmm.
Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree.
That's
Final
not a
Fantasy
game. That's a
VII,
DLC. Is that a trick question?
No, it's on there. There's
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
Mm-hmm.
Metaphor Refantasio.
Balatro.
And the Game of the Year 2024 went to Astrobot.
Crazy. Well deserved, I think.
I think he said, having not played the game.
I've
seen
only
gameplay.
seen gameplay. I haven't played it, so I can't be for sure, you know?
Yeah, what's the protagonist called?
Astrobot.
Okay, I made it too easy.
Oh my fucking god.
So, anyways, I'm sleepy. I'm eepy.
Yes.
I think there's some good trailers that you could watch. But
No, I'll stick to reacting with the creaky siren only. Unless I do another music stream, but that's gonna depend on if we plan that, you know? It was a lot of fun when we did it last time. Anyway, let me get a screenshot of some. But yeah, have a good sleep, man. Don't let those freaky bed bugs bite. Or are you already gone? No, you're still here. You're just silent.
No, I'm still here. Yeah.
All right, 12.
So, thank you for having me here, Mr. Wanye.
My pleasure.
So, wait, if you do not want to watch the trailer, should I just give you like the best things?
Sure.
So we got a trailer for a new game by Naughty Dog. You know, the people behind Last of Us,
Mm-hmm.
which is called Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet, which is
Mhm.
like old school sci-fi, like mechanical sci-fi kind of,
Mm-hmm.
with a little bit of vaporwave sprinkled in.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, Okami 2 got announced.
Mm-hmm.
Big, Okami the fox.
I don't know a lot about Okami. I only know it exists.
We have The Witcher 4, the first cinematic reveal trailer,
Mm-hmm.
and the new protagonist is Ciri.
Squid Game.
Yes, Squid Game, actually.
Wait, game, not an official Squid Game video game?
Wait, yes.
I thought they
Wow.
were just making new episodes or something.
Well, they also showed season 2, but it's also a Squid Game video game.
That's cool, I guess.
Elden Ring Night Rain is a standalone co-op spin-off.
Yes, and it's a what is it called? A roguelike.
Yes,
Light? No, it's light, I think.
one of the two.
Mhm.
There's also codename Project Robot, which is a really cool trailer. We have Dispatch, which is pretty cool, where like a superhero becomes like a dispatch person for other superheroes because he loses powers or something.
What
we have
does
the
that?
new-
What does dispatch mean exactly?
Dispatch, it's like, do you know 911 operator?
Ah, yes, now I do. Thank
Yeah, like
you.
that. Yeah. Split Fiction, which is Joseph Fares' new co-op adventure game. You know, the guy behind A Way Out and It Takes Two.
Oh, okay.
The Outer Worlds 2.
Cool.
The Last of Us Part 2 is coming to PC.
Nice.
April 3rd. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is coming to PC in 2025.
Nice.
We have first Borderlands 4 gameplay.
Nice.
There's a new Street Fighter and a new.
Nice.
There's a new Virtua Fighter. Sorry.
Virtua Fighter.
Yeah. What?
Oh, I'm just laughing at a chat message. I'm sorry.
Okay. You think
My
she-
bit, I was playing. I was playing It Takes Two with my brother, and every time we would finish a puzzle, I said, "Huh, I guess it really does take two," and that was my entire bit. No. It really does take two, huh? That's what I kept saying. Really annoying, probably, but
So,
good
yeah.
bit regardless.
We have Yakuza Like a Dragon, which is the new Project Century thing,
Mhm.
which I think you should watch. We have a new Turok game. We have a new Ninja Gaiden, and a game called Ninja Gaiden Ragebound.
Cool,
We have Slay the Spire 2.
cool.
We have Dave the Diver DLC.
Cool. Oh, you like Dave the Diver, right?
Yeah, I like the Dave the Diver. I think it overstayed its welcome because it did so many things.
Does it not have a VTuber thing?
Yes, it's very weird.
I've seen like
They
footage
have,
of
like,
it.
this whole mode in there,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, just unimportant kind of.
But if it's in Yakuza, you go, "Oh, bad chest, VTuber in Yakuza,
Yeah.
I love this." But when Dave the Diver, it's just thing from Japan again with you always. Oh, Alex, you never learn. Anyway, I'm lying.
Yeah, I've dropped like Yakuza 2. I want to get back into it, but it's every time I pick it up, it's like, ugh, I don't know.
No, you're
Anyways,
right.
I'm going to bed now. Thank you, Mr. Wanier. Thank you for having me here. I hope you all enjoyed my yapping.
Thank
go
you.
vote in the in the Steam Awards soon. Go vote in the VTuber Awards. Yes. And,
I will vote Iron Mouse and then leave.
Yes, correct. And yeah, good night.
Good night, man.
Bye bye. Chat, bye bye. Bye bye.
Oh, my chat is not connected for whatever reason. Is that Creaky Siren?
That might be Creaky Siren.
I was about to play a song. Open the stream for a second. Hold on, I need to. This is gonna get my stream strike. Why does it take so long? Why does it take? Oh, there it is.
Oh.
There we go.
Listening?
Anyway. Did you hear it? Oh, he said alone again. Because I was alone again. But you showed up before I could even run the bit. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream.
Hello chatters. However many of you there are.
6.
Why can I not see chatters? Or amount of chatters specifically?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
they
put
placed
it on the top of the
instead
screen.
bottom,
It's
yeah.
so ugly, dude. I was watching somebody else's stream and I thought I was going insane. It's so ugly. I hate it when I know this is like the fucking Northern Lion core conversation, but Why the fuck do we need to keep redesigning like UI for stuff that has looked good and functioned properly for years to make something new that it really just isn't better at all, you know?
Maybe it's, just for, I don't know, for the higher ups to be like, hey, nothing changes. They're like, yeah, it does. Look, we put the thingy here.
Yeah, it's just please don't fire me.
Yeah, it's just to appease them.
Me when I'm too good of a UI designer, I'm out of a job. There's no more UI to make.
I made them.
I made them all. It's done. It's also very much a Discord moment, I think, where they just keep changing stuff, and then like it sucks, and then you get used to it. But the moment you get used to it, they change it again. Did you see that they pinned on the main screen like recent activities? Have you seen that? I'm like, please, I don't want to see this.
Oh boy, I love seeing that a friend of mine has played Bangle Tale, a League of Legends story 1 day ago.
But it's also, I tried to turn it off. I'm not even sure if it shows. Does it show that I play games for you?
No.
Okay. But for some people, it's kind of fucked up because it will just say that they played whatever. I'm trying to not out anybody here. Let me see. Because if I say certain game titles, it'll sound like I'm like. I mean,
Like
it's about specific people. Let's say they played like I don't know, fucking
Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver for 50 hours, 50 consecutive. Like I've seen insane numbers, and I'm like, I don't need to know this. That's feels private, you know. It's,
Is it?
I don't know.
If they unwillingly post their activity on Discord.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't think a lot of people actually know that it's being posted. I also find it interesting that they keep track of how long I'm playing games and stuff. Like, what are you doing with this information?
They're tracking your data. They want to know what's up.
But why? I don't do anything interesting, man.
Well, they're gonna advertise you something interesting.
I guess they are. Well, no, they aren't, but they're gonna sell my information to somebody, and they will advertise.
Exactly.
Yep. And then I'll get really angry. And then I'll have a react. It's just, I was talking about a fridge just 10 minutes ago, and now I'm getting ads for a fridge? What the fuck?
Here, watch this. Pulls up his microphone. Fridge. Fridge.
Fridge.
Let me go to Google. I'm telling you, look at this.
Fridge. What the freaking crap? I swear, sometimes I feel like it's real, but I don't know. I feel like I've seen a couple YouTube videos where they try to make this happen, but I feel like they're fake.
Scripted.
Yeah. They're just pretending. But, like, how do you get a fake ad or whatever? I don't know. I also feel like sometimes... Like, I'm watching, like, Northern Lion sometimes, and whenever he does all the Wordle stuff, he never turns his... he doesn't have an ad blocker on, so you just see all his ads. And the ads he get are so weird. They're all for, like nightgowns for women and stuff. And I'm like... I mean, maybe he's, like, Christmas shopping or whatever. But I'm like, what? What
Maybe
are you...
his wife comes over once in a while near his computer.
Yeah, I don't know. I take Northern Lion for the kind of person to have a separate streaming computer, though.
That is true, yeah. I can believe that.
There's been many a debacle because people are not careful with, you know, their PC that they stream on.
Maybe it's Asaya by his wife. Maybe she's the one who keeps telling him.
That would be big. That would be really funny. Just create content so he can go, what the hell?
I don't mean to bring this up.
Now I have to talk about the weird ads again. Gosh. Fuck. and then he can fucking get into like a 12-hour conversation about some slightly related topic because of it.
He asked his wife to set it up like
Yeah, that's actually what brought him all the fame. That's very
Hey,
true.
listen, you need to do this.
He's been playing a game called Ballionaire,
Oh.
which is like a pachinko, I think. Pachinko is with the balls that fall down, right?
Yeah, the gambling balls.
Yeah, so he's been playing, but some people call it Plinko as well, but I don't know why. That sounds like a League of Legends character to me. What is the really silly one that I listened to a podcast, and all the people on there are, for whatever reason, super addicted to League right now. So it's
That's
all
not
they
good.
talk about, to the extent where they have a rule where they're not allowed to talk about League anymore for the first hour of every episode.
That's not good.
Yeah, no, it's not. But that's why I'm kind of up to date, and that's why I know apparently Faker has been doing a great job.
Oh, he is.
Anyway,
He's been
There's,
nominated
like-
as one of the best players, in fact, for the Game Awards.
I am aware. Let me look something up.
He is something of a Korean mastermind.
Ludwig, League of Legends guide. A fiddlesticks. Like, that doesn't sound like a real. And the image looks silly too. He's wearing like a birthday, or it is wearing like a birthday outfit, and the tongue is like a little party popper or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Why
his
not take a-
skin that you can buy for him. He doesn't
I
look like
see.
that normally.
Okay, that makes sense.
If you look up Fiddlesticks on Google or something right now, you'll find his original form, let's just say.
Ah, that looks way cooler.
Yeah.
Looks fucking sick, actually. I love that design.
There's a fuck ass demon inside his chest
Yeah.
piece.
That's fucking cool. Not gonna play League though. I'll have to add a character with an axe and a gambling addiction.
Well, there is a character with an axe that doesn't gamble.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's why it's
And
not
the
peak.
character has to be silly.
Wait, the character is silly?
No, I'm saying it has to be silly too. That's another
Yes.
requirement.
True. Somewhat silly. Okay, at the very least occasionally, you know?
Crack a good joke.
Crack a joke. Make a funny sound.
Complain about the rich.
Yes! I can relate to this. I always do this.
You know, I've been feeling kind of hungry, and there's no rich people nearby.
Fuck, I'm gonna starve, bro. I'm gonna starve. Anyway, that's true.
Yep, people do be playing League of Legends.
Yeah, you know what people also have been playing?
Marvel Rivals.
That's true.
I am people.
Are you people?
I am people, yeah.
What did the people think about that game?
That is a fun game, actually.
Big.
It's like the third-person Overwatch, apparently. I wouldn't know, I haven't played Overwatch.
I was gonna say an insane thing, which is I thought Overwatch was a third-person game, but it really isn't. It's never been.
Your camera is on the eyes, not on the back of the
I
character.
mean, it is sometimes when you activate like an ult. Can it is
Sure.
called ulting in
Yeah, I
Overwatch,
think it's, yeah, ultimate. When you're
or like a
ulting,
special
ultimate.
or something? I don't fucking know.
Who knows? The point is, game pretty good.
Big.
You like when you just get a group of friends to play it.
Oh, yeah.
And when you don't get a group of friends to play, then it can be a bit miserable.
I can imagine, like any online game, I guess, or multiplayer game where, like, I guess communication helps playing better,
Yeah.
and like knowing whether or not your teammates are like sane is also like cool, I guess.
Bro.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome not to be told to kill yourself when you're playing You're playing like a co-op game, I guess.
I agree.
Though I don't know. Might be like a hot take.
Yeah, might be a difference in taste.
Yeah.
Me
I'm just-
personally, if I play League of Legends, I expect it 24/7.
Apparently, they're like Riot is gonna. So you're not allowed to tell people to kill themselves in chat, right? That results in a ban. Or at least-
In unmute, I believe, first. Then if continued activity of that's the same type
Mhm.
continues, then I think it's a ban.
Well, anyway, they're gonna add that. So like, if you are streaming League and you're like, you need to eat 500 kilograms of chocolate, you know, when you get
And be a
really
dog.
upset. Yes, that's even worse. Anyway, apparently, if you do that on stream now, you will also get the same kind of get in the same kind of trouble, which is interesting.
Who's gonna monitor that though? Is it just like literally up to the players then to like
I
be
guess.
oh this stream I for sure this streamer called me a bad thing.
I mean, the thing is, like, imagine if you are like a big streamer, you have 10,000 like concurrent or something, and you do this. I don't know where I'm going with this. You shouldn't be doing this, but some people do it. And if you're like being mean to some goober that's just trying to play the game and is, I guess, better than you at it, and you're like, fuck this guy or whatever, then they might get harassment because their player name is on the screen. And some people are insane and just have their first and last name on the screen for whatever reason. I always get jump scared when I see that. I'm like, why are you doing this?
I need people to know me, the real me.
Though for like, I don't know, if you're like a YouTuber or whatever, I guess it might be nice. It's like good branding or whatever. Imagine.
You're big Paul, you're just getting that money.
Yeah, like Josh Strive Hayes.
Yeah.
Or German 985, you know?
German, yeah. Or Just Strike plays.
Yes, or Just Strive says.
He does say.
Heard
I heard him say.
him say stuff about Maple Story.
I also heard him say stuff about Maple Story.
That was good video.
Hell
And also kind of a bummer to listen to.
yes, because company is stupid.
Yep, I hear a lot of bad things about Maple Story. Which is interesting. I mean, it feels like it should be a game that is like completely abandoned anyway, from like how it looks. But I guess it's still relevant, question mark? I don't know.
I don't think it's relevant. I think people just can't forget it.
They're just coping.
Yeah, it is just like that game that occupied like a lot of space in the younger generation. I should say.
Because
Kinda that one
it's
game that you could just play on browser.
Yeah, and it's free.
And it's free, yeah.
Tends to help.
Yep. I mean, that's how I played Realm of the Mad God. It did be free.
True, and you're still playing.
Yeah,
sometimes.
exactly.
Even though it sucks. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's their case.
I've heard. But no, it was a question. But maybe it was one of those rhetorical questions. I can't read sarcasm when it's just text, you know? No, I played it. It was pretty fun. There's parts of it that I don't understand. It feels more like a sort of... It's kind of like a roguelike in a way, I feel like. But like a really... No, I mean, not completely, but...
Not really. Considering you know where you can get everything and you can at any point access that thing that will give you the thing. There's like no randomness except for the loot, like the chance of getting a loot drop.
Dude, this creeper just exploded, but it's actually kind of huge for me because it just cleared a bunch of land I was meaning to get rid of anyway.
Where do
This
you
will-
come from?
My ass. I
Oh.
guess.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
I hope you get that fixed.
Well, yeah, I got a fucking spawner in there. It hurts. Anyway, what were we talking about? Yeah, I guess you do have control over what you want to do. I'm just thinking it's adjacent because sometimes you get a random item, you know?
You sure do.
But it's from a set item pool, though, to be fair. That kind of counts for roguelikes, though they usually have more items, you know?
Yeah. And also a lot of items you can just trade from people.
That's true, you can trade. I forgot about that. I guess it really is an MMO, huh?
Yep. It sure has a lot of players. It is massively multiplayer.
Player, yep.
And online.
I always get jump scared whenever I see, like, I, for a while, really enjoyed watching, like, game devlog content. But I feel like there always comes a point where people are gonna start making... So, like, a kind of content becomes popular because, like, there's some, like, whatever. People that kind of are trailblazers for it and sort of make it into what it is. And then it just gets really popular, and then it starts becoming saturated. And there's also gonna be, like, content will start existing that is just, fits in, like, fits all the requirements, I guess, but doesn't really have what makes it special. So, like, now, like, back in the day, you would open YouTube and get omega jump scared by some crazy person making, like, a 9-hour video essay about something. And a lot of the times it's like, oh, it's really long, so it's probably good, you know, because why else? Like, making a long video also takes a lot of time, so surely there is effort, you know? But now it feels like anybody can just make, like, people are just pumping out hour-long video essays, and some of them are so bad, it's crazy.
We've reached that point in the YouTube algorithm where that kind of stuff just gets promoted, so people just make it for that reason.
Mm-hmm. And YouTube is, like, not really super smart about it either, because I get so many random VODs recommended to me nowadays. I think it might be because I watch, like, complete Library of Laterno things. But just of, like, people that are at the exact same size as I am. And I'm like, why would somebody watch my VODs? I'm literally only keeping them up because I started doing it, plus maybe I'll use the footage for something someday or whatever, is what I tell myself, right? And then I don't do it. But
it'll happen.
I will make a video essay about Over the Hedge. Anyway. Oh yeah, so with, like, devlogs, I found this too, where there's also, like, a lot of people that are like, I'm gonna make my own indie MMO, and I'm like, are you fucking crazy? That's gonna be so difficult.
Servers.
There's so many bits and pieces that are, like, involved in that. I feel like making an MMO nowadays is, like, you're taking a huge risk, I think. Like, there's been so many that have, like, activity for a little bit, and then fucking Asmongold says it's bad or something, and people stop playing it or whatever. I mean, I always thought, okay, a somewhat tangentially connected topic. I didn't know Asmongold was that, like, as bad as he is. I always thought, like, okay, so, like, he's really fucking popular, so I'm guessing he's doing something right. And I only knew him as the guy that's apparently really good at World of Warcraft. But at this point, I'm like, is he actually, or is he just, like, does he just spend enough time where it's, like, where it's not really about skill anymore, just about endurance? I don't know. I've heard him say takes and sort of jump on takes that are so bad, where I'm like, I wouldn't even, like, I would think this is stupid as a bit, you know?
Yeah.
Like he like makes like genuine like woke is ruining video games content where he's like, I'm so angry because fucking
Dragon Age Origins made the option for transgender son.
yes. And like, dude, like, okay, first of all, what the fuck does it matter? You know, people get upset about like, well, there's that really like funny video of the guy screaming, going into like baby rage over the fact that you can like add pronouns in what is it, Star? What's that fuck ass Bethesda game that nobody's playing anymore?
Star.
Field?
Field, yes.
And he gets so angry, and I'm like, when will this ever affect you? You might see it for like 3 seconds in the character creation screen, and then for the rest of the playthrough, it will not matter. Oh my god. And then there's this
my gaming space.
This sort of quote-unquote legend of the Warcraft community. Just fucking, shut up. Everything he says is dumb. It's impressive, actually.
True. Even the way he lives is pretty dumb.
It is. I could never, dude. I've seen pictures. It's crazy. That has to... Like, the fact that he's, like... Somewhat... have you seen the clip of him where he's, like, just talking to his chat and, like, a cockroach walks over him? And he's just like, oh, hello, little guy. And then he just picks him up and puts him outside. It's crazy. True. I think, like, killing it is... I mean, have you seen the clip of, like, Moist Critical, like, freaking the fuck out over the...
And then he proceeds to make, like, 3 videos where he says, I didn't freak out.
Yeah, it's peak. That's good content. I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
anyway.
See a car, like,
I would also probably be startled, I think, because I just hardly ever see cockroaches in general, you know?
Because the cockroach is like already like a big body.
Yeah, and they're freaky too. They move in like a really, like, they're very
jumpy.
Yes. Which I don't like. Like, I don't really mind. I occasionally, like, if I see like an insect in my house, I'm like, well, you're probably not like being like troublesome at all. You just got in here. Because apparently there's a shit ton of insects in your house at all times. Like, you quite literally can't do anything about it. They will get into your house. And they will make it their little home. Especially like in your walls and stuff. Like, we probably... There's probably like thousands of spiders in there. Probably not thousands.
In there, like rats.
Yes. I hope there's no rats in my house. As big of a fan as I am.
There's occasionally like a rat in
I've seen
a shed.
Oh yeah, well I've seen them run around on the streets a couple times as well. Yo, I got a Minecraft moss mask. Holy crap.
Me too. I got a code and I can
Awesome.
like put it in somewhere surely.
Well, you can't because you'd have to have the Bedrock edition of Minecraft, which is objectively worse.
Grrr,
it's
I don't have it.
It's worse in every way. I think you might get it free now with your Java account. I don't know.
Well, I'm not getting it.
Good. I had to play on it to unlock like a cape. I'm slowly but surely making my account worth a lot of money by just getting a bunch of items. I'll just play the game for an hour and then in like, 50 years. I mean, I mentioned this before, if the economy doesn't crash, which might happen. My Minecraft account will be worth like 10 grand probably.
Holy moly.
That'll be my, somebody will inherit that, dude.
That'll be our legacy.
Minecraft, yes.
You can put it in your will.
Exactly. Anyway, what were we talking? Oh yeah, but if I pick up like a roly-poly, I don't know what I know the Dutch name for it, but you might not know it. It's a little strange. Have you heard of a pissabed?
Oh yes, they're like the little like they kind of have like a shell that they can like roll up into a
Yeah,
wall,
they are
right?
like what arthropods? Is that a?
Arthropods, yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. It might be. It's a something pod. They're like relatives of the first creatures, you know.
Like an isopod.
Isopod. I think you're right.
That's a really
Oh, it's
cool
literally,
name.
yeah, you're right. It's an isopod. But yeah, those little guys. Some of them start squirming and stuff whenever I pick them up, and when I want to put. I hardly ever see them inside, to be fair, but sometimes they get in here, and then I'm like, "Ugh," I kind of get the heebie-jeebies from it, you know.
Yeah.
If they're like being very squiggly. Like power to them, I guess. They probably think I'm gonna kill them, and I think most. I feel like if. No, same, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to be killed by like some big thing, you know. I feel like it would probably be horribly painful. That's why I don't trust any big animals. If an animal is bigger than me, I don't trust them. It doesn't matter. For a while, I was like, I only don't trust horses, but like a cow. Like if I don't have to, I'm not getting close to those things. Like some of them, some of them are probably pretty. Well, what if they kick me? You know, like a donkey, for example.
Yeah.
I feel like they could probably do a lot of damage. Like a.
They must shatter your knee.
Yeah. Also, hi, Carl Troyd. Welcome. We were talking about how big animals are pretty scary. They could probably shatter my knee. That's true. I am especially. I'm not really afraid. Well, maybe I am. I just get really uncomfortable around horses because I know how evil they can be. Like I hear that some of them are like spiteful too to humans, which I think in some cases is probably fair, where they'll just like actively try to like break your bones and stuff. It's crazy. Like I've heard stories of like people like riding horses in like the horse driving area. It kind of looks like the Colosseum, you know, from Rome. It's like a little box of sand, and they'll just like actively start, like when you're on the outside of it, they'll actively start bumping against the walls of it to try to hurt you, and a lot of people break their legs that way, which is awful. Yeah, I think conceptually though, like riding a horse, sounds pretty awesome. I've done it once. It wasn't that cool, but to be fair, I'm not a professional, so I wasn't allowed to like go fast or do it by my own, which is something I probably wouldn't want either. Again, I don't trust them. Wait, who is this?
Who is who?
Oh wait, that's the bird that was named after me.
Oh my god, little guy.
Oh, awesome. That is so cool. Conceptually, it's so cool to have a bird named after you. Can you say that, Creaky?
Nope.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
That would be huge. That would be big.
Boy, this bird is so creaky right now.
I mean, you have a whole Minecraft creature named after you.
This is true. I don't need a bird. I have a creature made
You
by
have a
Notch.
creature.
Or I don't know. if it's
No,
made by
not by Notch. They got rid of him a long time ago. Rightfully
Made by
so, I might add.
someone.
He's like Minecraft's racist uncle.
I guess it was made by his lawful good twin named Botch.
Botch! Yes. Or Butch, the Butch lesbian aunt of Minecraft. You know?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would get behind you.
Yes. No, I think it's I respect the grind. I think it's cool that Notch made a lot of money for him, but I don't respect anything other than that. I don't respect any of his views.
Don't expect any of his subs, his follows, likes.
No. Probably not. He said I think he tweeted like Q might be onto something, which is crazy. Have you seen this?
No, I don't think so.
Ugh, he's a QAnon believer.
What a weird guy.
Q is legit, don't trust the media. This is still up, by the way. Oh Notch. Have I ever told you about the video of the guy that is like rating every Bloons game?
Yeah.
Well, let me add insane to this. Just to make sure that my views are known. Just to back myself up on that one. Anyway. Apparently he was also kind of a goober. People give him a lot of credit. There was one guy in my chat one time, and he was like, I wonder what Notch thinks of this. And I'm like, who fucking cares? It's just some guy, dude. Some people hold so much, what is it? They're like, oh, this is the creator of a thing, now they're good, you know? And we should trust their vision. And then, but what if they fuck up the vision? I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna hype them up for that. It's happened many a times, you know? You can't always make a good thing. Sometimes you make a bad thing instead.
Man, that's deep.
It is. What if somebody walked up to you and said you can only make good things from now on? Would that be fucked up? What if you don't?
Guess I'll do it.
Like, imagine if you're a Castlevania guy and you make Symphony of the Night, and you're like, I want to make an anime game now. And then people tell you can't. That would be fucked up, I think.
Yeah.
But also the right decision. I think the world
The
needs
right
more
decision.
Symphony of the Night. It's a cool game.
Hell yeah. Go to Alucard from Symphony of the Night. I'm interested in this.
Does he actually say this?
Yeah, when you go to the shop and then you select an item.
I'm interested in this. That's peak, dude. That sounds like a Giano. I always.
Giano,
Yeah, a bit. I'm interested in this.
give me one of these.
Yeah, every shop should have that, dude. Is there not also like a suspicious hole under his chair, the shopkeeper?
The shopkeeper? Yes, it leads to a secret fucking passageway.
Yeah. When I saw it the first time, I'm like, does he have like a poop hole? What is this?
Yeah. Oh, don't go there.
But what if there's an epic secret?
Oh, there is. Not a good one.
Yeah, rigged. That doesn't mean anything. What do I mean by that? I think it is kind of funny to just say rigged, though. You know?
Wouldn't look for anything.
Yeah, just say rigged. It was rigged. Your Honor, it was rigged.
The house always wins.
The house always wins. And don't forget it. Don't get it twisted.
And I'm the house.
I am the house. That's also true, you know?
Some plays
And-
the doctor.
Yeah. Some say it's not lupus until it is.
It's never lupus.
I have seen a couple episodes of House back in the day, and I think it's pretty entertaining.
I
Albeit,
caught, like- Sorry.
no, go ahead.
I caught like glimpse of them anyway, go ahead.
Albeit kind of insane at times. And I hear House is racist.
That's not good.
I guess I didn't catch that part of the show.
You are a black man.
I mean, they did add that part. Oh god. Yeah. I've been watching a bit of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia,
Okay.
and that show kind of has a reputation. I don't know if you know about its reputation.
Tell me.
It's like genuinely, it's very what would be the right word? I don't want to say
Racially?
edgy. It's very though I guess you could call it that.
Offensive?
It's very offensive. It's like insanely offensive, even, I might add. I thought, I'm sure it's not that bad. I watch Rick and Morty, you know? It doesn't get a lot worse than that, you know? He goes, get in the fucking car. I'm gonna shoot you with a gun. That's crazy.
I'm gonna kill you. Grr.
You know what's funny? Have you seen that? Have you seen that? Like, have you seen Bush World Adventures?
Bush. That sounds familiar.
I think I might have showed you it before. Yeah, look it up on YouTube. It is age restricted though.
I have seen this. Yes.
I think I might have showed you it before.
I think I've seen it before as well, but I don't think it was you. I do have an Australian friend who sends me funny stuff sometimes.
Big. Yeah, no, this is of course Australian Rick and Morty,
Mm.
I guess.
Get in the fucking car,
I'm gonna fucking shoot you, Moy. I'm gonna fucking shoot you. I'm gonna do it. That's I mean, you probably know this already, but that's the fucking Smiling Friends guy. It's crazy.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, Michael Cusack. Pretty funny. And I watched that and I'm like, this is 10 times funnier than any of the Rick and Morty I've seen lately. And then I stopped watching the show.
Over one episode of Bushworld.
Yes. And then it never
I don't
came
know.
back.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting any more Bushworld personally. speaking.
If only.
I think he's a bit preoccupied with something else.
Yeah. Something better than Rick and Morty. It's crazy.
Another good show, yeah. I think it's
Did-
Grinning Pals.
Gritting something like that. Giggling guys or something. Giggling
Giggling is confidants.
yes, confidant. I like that word. For no particular reason.
Yeah, doesn't remind you of anything.
No. No, it does. Oh, as a matter of fact, I am finally reminded of something. I'm working on a little video, and I'm suddenly realizing that it has no Persona references yet, so
That's crazy.
I need to figure out something. I've been, like, consistently putting references to stuff in my videos, as you know. There's
As you
some
can
stuff
see.
that's really obvious. I really like putting Evangelion references in my video, or just it's like, you know how Pyro Cynical always does like Breaking Bad clips?
Yeah.
Yeah. Evangelion is my Breaking Bad. Though I don't know, I might like Breaking Bad more than Evangelion actually. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But I just can't. Right now, I think it might be ruined for me.
It's over.
Well, first of all, I had a bunch of friends that were really into it when the last season was airing, and I would just be in the hallway in school, and they would just literally straight up talk about the ending and stuff, and I'm like, ah, cool. Oh, and he really wanted me to look at videos of Breaking Bad songs. It's like there's one where no, it's like a video where fucking Walter White goes, Jesse, knock 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 knock. Do you want to build a math lab? And like fucking, from what I recall, almost felt like dubstep, like songs where it's like, I'm the one who knocks. That kind of stuff, you know? And he's like, it's not spoilers, I promise. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Anyway, I need to put a Persona reference. My last video had one, and I thought it was really funny.
Hell yeah.
I don't even remember what it was. It was just... Oh, I said that reminds me of another game or something. No, wait. What do I say? It's like the bit where my face just gets closer and closer to the screen, and it goes like, baby, 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 baby. Oh, I say that it rivals. Oh yeah, the GUI in SSX on Tour rivals the quality of Persona games, which I still stand by.
Nice.
Yeah. And
Art your opinion.
Yeah, I know. It's
And
crazy.
Watchers in the future will take this critique and use it in their own argument.
I don't understand what that sentence means. I'm sorry. I don't know why. It just completely flew past me.
You know how there's like a joke when like any type of not debating, but like argumentation happens, and like about like any topic, and sometimes it's so obvious that the one of the sides points is purely from like a YouTube video they watched a bit ago.
Oh yeah.
And it's a nice opinion. Did a YouTuber tell you that?
Yeah, me when talking about Korea. It's crazy, dude. I watch the Moon Channel, dude. It's insane.
I also watch the Moon Channel.
It's a really good channel, though. It's the problem.
As it happens, it covers information very well.
Mm-hmm. And funny.
Also not digestible, but I don't know what the word would be. Captivating in a way, I guess.
Yes, I feel like digestible is also a fair descriptor for his content specifically, because it's
not
like
even for like videos that are 1 to 2 hours long.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh yeah, wait, digestible is usually also I sort of mean short too, right? Like
yeah, I would think so. At least that's the definition.
And that's kind of not really the case a lot of the time, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. No, I think the word you used earlier, what was it? Fuck. What was the first word?
The first word? Was that my second word?
So we have digestible and comprehensible? Did we say comprehensible?
I don't think I said that.
Okay.
Consumable?
Well, anyway, I think he does like tackle topics that are potentially kind of difficult to understand depending on who explains it to you in a way that is easy to understand, if that makes any sense.
Exactly. I don't think like average Joe could really like
it helps
give you a
that
rundown on why feminism is so rampant in Korea. Or I guess not feminism specifically, but hatred of feminism.
Hatred of feminism and yeah, I guess feminism also. I mean, to an extent. Sort of. Wanya, you were my second streamer on my Twitch recap. Huge. You love to hear it.
Let's go!
Thank you, Carl. I appreciate it. I haven't been live a lot the last month.
You haven't been Wanya live?
No, but I will stream more. I'm kind of bummed that I missed the... there was like a cool event on the server, a Spleef event that I sadly missed. But there will be more cool stuff. I think there's gonna be a PvP thingy that I'll come chill in.
Oh, hell yeah.
Anyway, true. So true. I also always do that. 64 max plus 6 in the queue. Crazy.
Nintendo 64?
Beatles 64. It's a documentary. It's crazy, dude.
There's 64 Beatles.
I wish. That'd be really funny.
It's a pretty big band.
Yes. God,
We're a good band. We need 60 more of us.
I think I would lose my mind if I have to play in like a group of 64. Like that would genuinely be tough, I think. To sort of like, unless it's an orchestra, right? Because in an orchestra it's just normal. But imagine having like so many guitarists and then needing to sort of like figure out what to play to not play like too much, you know? Does that make sense? That sentence was long and a lot. I'm so
Yes.
sorry.
It sure was long and it had words.
That is true. People are not sleeping on the server. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Oh, I know what I mean. Imagine
Drag.
there's a bunch of people that all play the same instrument, and you're playing a song, and you want to add something meaningful to the song, but there's 20 other people that are playing the same instrument as you. I reckon that'd be quite difficult, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if one person is playing chords already, then you're already kind of fucked. Like, you're gonna have to try to figure out to make your guitar not sound like a guitar. Like, I'm adding percussive elements in my playing. I go
I'm adding
raka-taka-taka.
steam elements.
What the fuck? How?
I'm playing on the organ. It uses steam.
Ooh, dude, steam organ. I wonder if that exists. That sounds really cool, actually.
Maybe.
Like, imagine just like it's steam powered instead of air, and just a
Yeah.
bunch of vapor comes out of the thing.
Yeah, the whole church gets smothered by steam.
It's like it's a Finnish church actually, because they love saunas so much or something.
So true.
The only bit I could think of.
Yep.
And is it true? I guess it is. I asked Zazu one time, and he's like, "Yeah, everybody just has a sauna here. It's true." I promise you, I was not asking the question in a discriminatory way.
What's that mean?
No, I just I think what I asked was oh wait, maybe that's not the no, a generalizing way. I was not being disrespectful. I asked, did saunas originate from Finland? And they do. Sauna is a Finnish word.
Yeah. You weren't Viola about it and went, do you guys Europeans have a
True, but I personally think that's also really funny.
It is really fun.
I've been like asked by other Americans, because I don't want you to assume it was her who asked this, because it would be pretty insane.
Yeah.
Like, an American person once asked me if we have like central heating in houses. Like, come on, man.
No, we just die from.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I said, yeah, a lot of people die every year. It's tragic. We haven't figured it out yet. Yeah, and I also started talking about how every Dutch person goes shrimping on every second Sunday of the month. I was just lying. I think the person really wanted to do like sort of like a gotcha bit where it's like, haha, you're so weird for being Dutch. And I just played along, and it was really funny.
Just
I
play
tried to do
blues
the
straight.
yeah, I tried to do the icon. It's. I think I'm kind of stealing your bit. It's a bit you often pull, and I always think it's very funny when you do. I remember there being a time where we were playing Archipelago, and Palix was there, and Palix said something or whatever, and you said, haha, that's weird, or whatever, and he's like, are you making fun of my autism? And you just said yes. I thought that was really funny.
There's no winning with those kinds of people. Just you just have to just get in there.
Yes. Oh, it's a good bit. It's a good bit. Because obviously nothing makes sense at that point, right? Like it's all bullshit.
Like, what the fuck you mean? Yes, I definitely, on purpose, specifically chose to make fun of your autism right now. It's just like, at that point, just like make the situation like unserious. Or not unserious, but like dramatic.
Yeah, just stupid. Just be yeah, I guess in a sense you're kind of reacting in a very sort of dude, somebody else did that at one point too when we were at like a music thing, and some dude came up and he wanted like one of the band members' phone number for whatever reason. I don't really remember why. I think it was to like schedule a gig or something. And the guy's like, can I get your phone number? And he just said no, but like incredibly harshly. It was crazy. He's like, no. And then he continued talking to us. And then like only like a couple seconds later, it felt like a lifetime. He said, oh no, yeah, sure, I'm just kidding. I was like, dude, you're crazy. That's insane. Ugh. But it was really funny. It was still really funny.
Sounds funny.
Yeah. I have been thinking of pulling the same bits because again, I think it's really funny. Anyway.
You just reacted completely like straight situations with over
Yes.
over dramatic responses. It's like a waiter walks up like, do you want fries with that?
No. Well,
Are you
I wouldn't
crazy?
I don't think as still conceptually funny as that is, I don't think I would ever do that with people working in like
Oh,
like
yeah, no,
any
I
kind
would-
of public service job.
They suffer enough.
That's true. I will just be a sweetheart every single time.
Yeah. I might draw a picture on the check.
Of Homer?
Yeah, Homer. Stay cool, Dave.
Oh, what a horrible but deserved bit. If you know, you know.
Deserved for being Shadman.
Yes, horrible, disgusting creature needs to be in prison.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah. I love comedy.
it's good. It's a good concept. We fucking peaked with that as a species, I think. But then, all of a
Environment,
sudden,
yeah.
comedy became a battleground. I was literally gonna say it. What if you're out there on the oh fuck, what is the thing people always say? It's such an Elon thing to say too. Oh, and you're on the marketplace of ideas, shit can get fucked, you know. People are just saying your joke but louder.
Oh yeah.
If you've been there, you know it sucks. Like,
Mm.
what are you gonna do in that situation, right? Like, if you say, that was my joke,
Oh, I mean,
You'll
it
s-
depends on like what crowd of people I'm around.
you'll sound insanely pathetic. I think regardless of what happens, you lose in that situation. I wouldn't, yeah. No, I wouldn't live to... What the fuck happened here?
I mean, if you're like in a friend zone, you know, like put on like the iconic sarcastic like tone. Be like, oh my god, that was my joke. Come on, man. Because like it
Shut
doesn't
up.
really matter at the end of the day. Like,
That's
I
true.
like to think my jokes aren't easy to copy.
That is true. There is a style. There's sort of like a iconic Creaky Siren style.
It's like I put a trademark on it.
Did you?
A
Or are you
Reddit watermark.
are you the Fine Bros? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I actually am the inventor of reacting. Is that true? I need to kill you. Just threw my bucket in the sea.
in a pineapple under the sea.
Yeah, I did that. I'm fucking something up so bad. What do accidentally because the W key and the Q key are very close, and I'm a little stupid sometimes. Anyway, I'm making this work. Probably gonna place all of my dirt, or no, I'll probably end the stream when it becomes night in game because I don't want to wait for people to sleep. It's annoying. They never do when I want them to, and if I don't get what I want, I get angry, you know? I go, grr, I'm upset and angry. What the fuck did I do here? Love SpongeBob, dude. So good. That's good too.
Bob.
Yes. The Spongler.
Oh, I got a SpongeBob video on my recommended yesterday.
A SpongeBob
was,
video.
Yeah, SpongeBob
What
video.
kind of video?
It was one of those that was like, oh, did you know there was an artist that drew Garfield scary comics that also drew SpongeBob scary comics?
Ah.
Let me tell you about how scary it is. Patrick is like a biological star and acts like one, and he kills SpongeBob, but he eats him.
That sounds pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
'Cause I would never lie.
He can apparently regenerate from whenever he's cut into pieces, and now you have to deal with two Patricks that also want to eat you.
So I'm taking you watch the video.
But didn't watch the video. I watched like the start of it. I was like, wait, I've never read that, even though I'm pretty sure I've heard of it.
Mhm.
So I went back and read it, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's fine.
I remember, or earlier, somebody posted a video in the Ratatouille Discord where it's like, and it's called like, fucking Ratatouille from the perspective of Skinner is hilarious or something, or hilariously tragic, I think is what the title was. And I'm like, yeah, that's the point. I was a little confused. I guess, like, it's fine to point things out, you know. But in the end, the video is just going to become somebody, like, just making a summary of the plot of the story, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
or it's like, guys, don't you think it's crazy in the B movie how, like, that one guy, like, his wife goes with a bee? And I'm like, yeah, that is crazy.
That's what I think.
You're not going to believe this.
Why her husband is a misunderstood protagonist or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd still argue that guy's... Have you seen the B movie?
I have seen the B movie.
I'm so sorry.
I've seen Barry B. Benson's Adventures.
Yeah, he likes jazz. It's over.
Well, I don't know if he likes jazz. He just asked her if she likes jazz.
Oh, that's true. But I mean, would you ask somebody if they like something you don't necessarily like yourself? Maybe you would to get ahead, but...
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Maybe jazz is just like a universal, like, in for you as like a conversation starter.
yeah.
can use it no matter what.
A lot of pseudo intellectuals like talking about it as well.
A lot of
I really
Persona
l-
fans.
I really like the word pseudo intellectual. It's so peak. It's so funny to call people pseudo intellectual. It's like if somebody calls you that, that's like psychological damage, I think. Because it says so much about your character, right? It's
Yeah.
like not only you are stupid, you think you're smart, also you're pretentious and annoying, and yeah.
You are the yeek of Alex.
Oh my god, true. You are Yeek but real and not the character written to be annoying.
Yeah, you're
I
just annoying.
You're just Guys, I think Yeek is actually a misunderstood game. Did you know Alex was annoying on purpose? No. This is actually pretty insane. Did you know
Does it get better? No.
No. It's kind of like in Evangelion.
Some people are irredeemable.
Yeah, he's irredeemable for being on Reddit or something.
For being honest in 1999.
Oh my god. Some of the stuff, the thing is, some of the lines that are written are so tough. You might know what I'm referring to. There's just a whole bit where they're in a tram, I think, or a train. And Alex is just saying the most, like... it's just tough. If I would catch somebody saying that kind of stuff in real life, I would die, I think.
Are you Korean?
Oh
You
my
look vaguely
god.
ethnic.
No, it's so bad, dude. It's skin curling. But yeah, well, they did succeed. I guess IV came out, so that's pretty cool.
That's coming out, yeah. I
You
know what
could
I'm
play
doing next
it.
April Fools.
Oh, baby. But if in the meantime I finally get good enough at coding where I can make Yeek an actual... No, where I can make Creek an actual game.
Yeah, Creek the postmodern
RP Yeek.
copy.
No, it's actually post-brutalist, and the aesthetic will be red and black.
Whoa.
Yeah, and there will be a big font, and it will be Times New Roman, but stretched.
It's like Comic Sans.
No, that's a good font. Guys, I think Comic Sans might be a misunderstood masterpiece.
It gets too much hate, personally.
I think it's actually kind of awesome.
It's kind of cool.
It's kind of the underdog.
Who's the champion?
Impact font.
Calibri.
Calibri, dude. Holy shit. I want to say one of my favorite fonts is League Spartan. Do you know League Spartan?
No, I don't.
Also, I'm gonna probably end the stream now. There's nobody live to raid,
Oh.
so we're just gonna cold turkey quit the stream, you know?
That turkey is cold.
I'm looking at like a shot from SpongeBob. I don't remember what episode this is from, but it goes so hard. Let me send this to you.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. Does this not go hard? Look how sick that art
It's like,
is.
yeah, it's like one of those SpongeBob, no, not- one of those Sims episodes where they just transition to a whole new like art style.
Mm-hmm. It feels
Whole
like
style
it's
animation.
from that episode where SpongeBob stays in his home. He becomes a neat, and
Oh, yeah.
and then there's like a gorilla or something. That episode is insane. I love that episode. Also, any last words, Creaky, before we leave?
Eat your school. Don't
your
do greens.
Eat your
Stay
great,
drug.
eat your great vegetables.
Grade A vegetables. Grade A under A vegetables.
No, not that guy. No. Have you seen? Well, I'll tell this off stream because it's horrible. That'll be it for the stream. Goodbye, gamers.
Goodbye, Evrinian.
Gentlemen, here. Sorry about all my builds taking so long. Been busy. No worries. When they'll be done when they're done. You know what Miyamoto says. A good
It'll be
build.
out.
is a good build and a bad build sucks because it was rushed, you know?
Yeah.
Don't rush peak. I believe in you. Anyway,
As like
goodbye.
Tara says, it'll be out when it's out.
True. True. That crazy review.
Yeah. Of
Anyway.
Power Rangers.
I'm ending the stream.